Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Trey, and I'm just checking in with you guys. I want to talk a little bit about the script that I use, okay? All right, so it's a pretty simple script. It's very short, to the point, and it has a little psychology in it, okay? So, first things first. Now, just say if someone left you an email, they're inquiring about your position, okay? All right, so you want to come to your script, pull your script up. Just say if his name is John. Hey, am I speak to John? Hey John, how you doing? This is Trey calling in regards to the work from home position you inquired about via Craigslist. Okay, you want to pause a little bit? Let me put pause in there for you. All right, you want to pause a little bit right there. Did I catch you at a bad time, or do you have a few minutes? Okay, if they tell you that you caught them at a bad time, just reschedule a time to get back on the phone with them and continue the interview. And if not, continue on. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey John, do you have access to a computer with internet service at this time? If not, we can reschedule. Okay. You want them in front of a computer. That way you have control over them seeing your presentation video. You don't want to tell them, okay, well, I'll just send you the link and they don't check the link, you know what I mean? Because people forget. They have people get busy, they forget, they have kids, work, school. So there's no telling what's going on in another guy's life, okay? Okay, well just say if he is sitting in front of the computer. All right, great. I'm a national recruiter for our advertising company, and we're still looking for work from home agents. You need a computer, a phone, and an active bank account. For direct deposit, do you have all three? Okay. And if they don't have all three of those things, you might want to leave them alone. Some people do. You can use a tablet and a phone, but it would be more on them because they would have to know how to work that tablet and work that phone to do the things that we do. So I just look for people with a computer, a desktop, or a laptop. Okay. So then I'll explain to them this is 1099 work. In other words, this is commission-based work. Are you okay with that? Okay. They'll say yes or no, depending on what they say. If they say no, don't worry about it, because I mean, you don't want to work with that person anyway. You want to work with people that want to work with you. So I mean, it'll be enough people that you will talk to on a daily basis in order to not to worry about one. Okay. Okay. I need to take this out. This double. So what brings you to Craigslist looking for work? Okay. They'll tell you unemployment, I got kids I need to take care of, or I got extra bills. I need to make some extra money for the holidays. It's all kind of reasons people come to Craigslist looking for work. All right, so cool. Give me a brief rundown of your work history, John. You want to remember their name, so it's good to take notes. You want to remember things about these people. You want to get personal with them. Okay. So he gives you a rundown of his work. You listen for customer service experience, sales experience, marketing experience, what have we. Okay. So after he's done that, you ask him how long have you been looking for work. Okay. You want to write this down because later on, he may have some objections, and one of his objections may be, well, I want to think about it or something like that. Okay. Well, that'll be the perfect time for you to say something like, well, John, I understand that you want to think about it. We're offering you a chance to start work today, but just give me a call back when you're ready, and we can change the situation. Okay. But you want to continue on. After he tells you how long he's been looking for work, like I say, write that down. That'll be important for you later. Okay. So this position allows you flexibility to choose your own hours. Would you be looking to work full time or part time? Okay. I'm not reading it. I'm just going off of, I done said it so many times. I kind of know the questions that I'm gonna ask in such and such order. Okay. But I mean, you don't want to sound like you're reading it, so it's good to kind of get this thing by memory where it's second nature to you. Okay. So he tells you he wants to work. Most people say full time, but just say for instance he told you he want to work part time. All right. So on a part time schedule, how much money would you be looking to generate on a weekly basis? Okay. Some people will say outrageous numbers. I mean, but it is definitely something that they can reach. But I mean, they're gonna have to put work in for it. So it's not gonna just be I'm gonna work from home. I mean, people forget about work, but you want to write this down. They're looking to make, just say they're looking to make $400 a week. All right, we can definitely help you with that, John. All right. So have you worked from home before? And if not, what would motivate you now? I usually say, have you worked from home before? And I let them answer. And if not, I would say, what would motivate you to work from home now? They'll tell you, well, I got kids that I want to take care of. I want more time with my family. There's all kind of different reasons people want to work from home. And if they have, so what would motivate you? Same question. What would motivate you to work from home now? Okay. Why do you want to work from home now? You know, just so you want to play around with the script. You know what I mean? This isn't etched in stone. It just depends on how the conversation is going. Okay, this is a different type of position. This isn't just your ordinary job where you'll get paid $8, $9, $10 an hour to do different types of tasks. I mean, the results are up to you. Okay, but if you put in the work, you will definitely see the results. You have to be consistent. Okay, so pretty much we'll keep on going. It's important that we work with the individuals that are computer literate, self-motivated, and able to solve problems. And they have to have a burning desire to be their own boss, Chun. So does that describe you? Okay. He'll answer you. Most people say yes. I mean, because I don't think no one likes to think of themselves as anything less than being capable of being a boss at least. Okay. So now I'll go on just to tell you a little bit about the company. We're an advertising company. We don't sell anything. We just generate leads for various companies such as Disney, GoDaddy, Walmart, Netflix, etc. And after training, most of our agents are able to generate anywhere from $60 to $100 daily, or you can either change that to $300 to $500 weekly, and that's working part-time from home. We also get paid daily. That's an added benefit. I mean, most places you have to wait 2 weeks on a paycheck, a week on a paycheck, work a week in the hole. I've even had to work 4 weeks before I got my first paycheck. So, I mean, that's an added benefit. People like to hear that. Okay. All right. So now, John, the work is really simple. What you'll be doing is you'll post ads where we show you, answer inbound and outbound phone calls, and send information upon request. Can you do that? And that's what we do. That's our job. That's the work that we do. We post ads, we answer inbound, outbound calls, or inbound inquiries. And after you answer those inquiries, you send the information. That's your job. Okay. So I ask them, can you do that? They'll say yes. All right. So if you were to receive all of the training and support, or you're a person that can get things done with minimal supervision, okay, they'll say yes. Of course, no one is going to say, no, I can't get things done without a boss over my shoulder. Okay. So now if we could help you earn $400 a week working part-time and this business aligns with your needs, when would you be looking to get started? Most people that say ASAP, but some of you will get the occasional person that says, I want to start a week from now, 2 weeks from now. It's all good though, but you got them in your sights now, okay? Okay. So now everything looks good based on what you told me. So our next step is to move to our official work description. So you can either send them an email, or you can either tell them your link over the phone. I suggest you send an email until you get a .com or something like that. That'll be easy to tell them what it is, like ourfreedomlife.com. You don't want to be telling them imn1.com /marketingwithtrey. That's too much for me, so I just try to simplify it. But you can, if I'm not using a domain name from a place like GoDaddy or something like that, I send them an email. But if I'm using a domain name, I just tell them the domain over the phone while I'm on the phone with them. So that way I know they go to the right place. Okay. All right. So they'll go to your website. Let me pull mine to show you what I have. Too many W's. Okay. I stay on the phone with them while they're filling the application out. Okay. So they'll come to this page when they go to www.ourfreedomlife.com. They'll fill out this information, the same page you came to, and it'll go, after they submit this information, it'll go over to your video page. Your capture page will look like the one I showed you earlier. Just a second, let me pull it up right quick. Sorry about that, I had to pause the video for a second. But this is what your capture page will look like, and this is what mine looks like. But if you want one of these, just holler at me and I'll show you how to get it. I'll show you how to pull this up. It's $1 for the first month, and after that it's $20 a month. But I like it. It's well worth it, so it's totally up to you. But this is the one that they give you for free. Okay. So it's good. It works too. So I mean, you just have a little bit more control with this.
Are you ready for an opportunity to start instantly?
Sorry about that. But anyway, after they fill this out and and after they fill out your capture page, it'll bring them to this video. After they watch this video, what you want to do is you definitely want to get back on the phone with them, especially while it's hot. So, I mean, people feel different from day to day, minute to minute. So, after you talk to them, you want to get back on the phone with them within 15-20 minutes, okay? All right. So, when you get back on the phone with them, you'll just ask them, so do you have any questions for me? All right. Going back to the script. After the presentation, do you have any questions for me? Okay, and you can use this part, but this is what I say at the moment. I'll ask them, do you have any questions for me? I know I'm being repetitive, but listen anyway. Do you have any questions for me, John? All right, so John will ask you the questions that he might have for you. If he doesn't have any questions, okay, so are you ready to get started? All right, and either they're ready to get started or they're not. If they're not ready to get started, we didn't meet one of their needs, or the program simply might not have been for them. But I mean, it's a great program, so I mean, a lot of people will join, so you don't have to worry about banking on one person joining. Just move on to the next if he's ready. If he's not ready, just if he's ready, sign him up, and if he's not ready, move on to the next person. It's that simple. But this is what I say sometimes too. It just depends on the conversation, okay? But I ask them, so after you watched our presentation and reviewed all of our information, John, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not interested at all and 10 being very interested and ready to get started, how would you rank yourself? Okay. So here, just say John tells you 7. All right. So why are you the number they told you? And they may tell you something like, well, I'm just not sure if this is a scam or something like that. All right. Well, I understand your concern, John. I thought the same way at first, but I don't think companies like Walmart, Disney, Netflix, Disney, Dr. Seuss, I don't think companies like that will be working with a scam or want to be associated with a scam. So I understand your concern, but it's not a scam. All right. So after they may say 9 or 10. If they say 9 or 10, they may still have questions, but sign them up. They're ready to go. If they say 1 through 5, I pretty much just wish them well on their job search, and we part our ways. No hard feelings. But that's pretty much the script, guys. And if you have any questions or you need to get the script, just get in contact with me, and I'll send it to you. I'll hook you up with the script. It's working for me. And if you put your confidence in and get comfortable with the script, you can put it in your own words, rearrange it, however you want to do it. But there's a little psychology in the script. Like I say, remember, you have to keep control of the conversation. You won't, if they're not in front of their computer when you get to this part down here, so our next step is to move to our official website so we can give you the company overview. You don't want to give it to them if they're not in front of their computer and ready to watch it right now. You want them to call you back, or you want to schedule a time that you'll call them back. Just say it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and John says, I'm not at my computer right now, but I'll be there at 5:30. So at 5:30, you want to call John back, or you want to arrange for him to call you back. But it's probably best that you call him back. And it could be a chance that he won't be in front of his computer right now. But I'm working on a script that'll kind of control all that for you. But when he gets to his computer at 5:30, that was y'all's appointment. You give him a call. You want to stay punctual. That'll show professionalism about yourself. Okay. So you give him a call at 5:30. You give him your link to your presentation, and after he watches the presentation, you can either stay on the phone with him while he watches it, or you can even tell him you'll call him back after he watches that presentation. And like I said, you want to give him a call. You want to stay on top of them. If they don't tell you no, you want to follow up with them again later. They'll be in your autoresponder, so you don't have to worry about following up with them with constant calls, but you do want to check on them. You can text them, just whatever it takes to get in contact with them and get them to convert, or until they tell you no, stop calling them. So that's pretty much it, guys. Trey signing out. So if you have any questions, you want to start working from home, give me a call at 318-302-0167, or either send me an email, marketingwithtrey, marketing with Trey at gmail.com. And I'll definitely hook you up with the information, hook you up with all the tools you need in order to see success. Okay? Trey signing out. Have a good one.